My name is Max Green and I'm a volunteer with the Health Initiative. I also used to be a lesbian. I can remember an incident when I was a lesbian where I went to a healthcare provider. I went to my primary care doctor. Actually, I was having problems with my period. I wasn't getting one, and I went to find out what was going on to make sure it wasn't cancer or something really serious. And her response to my illness was that nature was going against me because I was going against nature. Experiences like that made me not want to go to the doctor ever again, and that fear was only intensified when I came out as a transgender person and began to try and access services as a transgender person. Health issues that aren't related to being trans still become about being trans because you won't go to the doctor for anything. If it was a broken ankle, I wouldn't go to the doctor. If I had a cold, I didn't want to go to the doctor. The Health Initiative is important because in addition to wanting to make sure that lesbians have access to sensitive and competent health care, it's important that transgender people also have that same access. Here in Atlanta, still to this day, it is really difficult to find healthcare providers that are A, willing to provide care to transgender people, but B, are able to do so in a competent manner and to understand the healthcare issues that transgender people face. One of the things that I'm most excited about with the Health Initiative's expansion in transgender health is the inclusion of trans people into the health fund. There isn't another organization that is trying to help the transgender community with their healthcare needs. By expanding their services to include transgender people, they're sending a message to the healthcare community saying that not just gays and lesbians, but transgender people too are deserving of sensitive and respectful and competent healthcare. I would tell the transgender community of Atlanta that despite this being a primarily lesbian organization, that this is also a space for transgender people to come for their healthcare needs, that they can avail themselves of the resources that the initiative provides, whether that's healthcare referrals, whether that's access to the health fund, whether that's just coming to get support. That they're here, that they have a commitment to our community, and that they're not going to let us down.
All of us here at the Atlanta Lesbian Health Initiative embrace our work to improve the health and well-being of those in the LGBTQ community who need us. We depend on your contributions of time and money to keep this work alive.